Back in Queens, May and Gwen are still in disbelief upon the presence of Peter in front of them, thinking of him as another lunatic, until Miles arrives to explain the situation to them.
It's really him.
Peter laments he even thought coming might be a bad idea. May ends up fainting, and Gwen calls MJ to explain what just happened. After a while, May wakes up and listens to Peter, Miles, and Gwen talking about the experiences of Ultimate Peter, mentioning when his mind was switched to Wolverine's, and why Peter created his web shooters. Gwen asks Peter if there is a version of her in his world, which Peter replies is true, although he never mentions that his Gwen is actually dead. He even talks about how his MJ is a supermodel in his world, something that makes Gwen a little jealous. May arrives to talk to Peter and learn about how his own Uncle Ben was an influence on him, just like how Ultimate Peter's Uncle Ben was. And after finding out that they both share the mantra of, "With great power comes great responsibility," May accepts the fact that he is indeed Peter, albeit from another world. After a while, Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D. agents arrive to take Peter to the Triskelion.
It's time to go now.
He bids his farewell to Gwen and May and happily tells them that now he doesn't regret ever going there. Fury tells Miles to depart, but Peter convinces him to let him stay with them. Suddenly, he sees young Mary Jane, who came to see another version of Peter Parker. However, it's too sad to see him alive and she runs away. Once Peter arrives to the Triskelion, he and Tony, who even Peter lightly mocks mentioning him that his Tony quit drinking, talk about Mysterio's technology, and Miles points out where he might be located. So Fury orders the Ultimates and the Spider-Men to suit up and head to battle. At his headquarters, Mysterio is preparing to cement his victory by destroying the portal and trapping Spider-Man in the Ultimate Universe forever. But unable to resist the temptation to see how his enemy is faring, he keeps the portal open long enough for Peter and the Ultimates to confront him. In a last-ditch effort, Mysterio attacks the group with his usual weapons, resulting in Miles and him getting sent to Earth 616. Miles tries to admire his surroundings, but Mysterio attacks him, and they fly back through the portal again, where Mysterio is quickly defeated. Fury decides to keep him prisoner on their side of the rift due to his knowledge of Peter's secret identity. With the portal closing, much to Tony's chagrin as he is very interested in the portal, Peter departs for his world after giving Miles his blessing as the new Spider-Man of this world, as well as some good advice, an acknowledgement that makes Fury and Miles very satisfied. Back in his world, Peter runs an online search for Miles Morales to see if he exists there as well. He is shocked by the result, which is not revealed.